All right, guys, welcome back. I'm out here with Melissa, and she is awesome enough to share her story with us. How you doing, Melissa?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How old are you?
I'll be 45 on the 21st.
Okay, cool. Where are you from?
Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Okay, awesome. So, what is your actually? How long you been in Tucson?
Since 2016.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Um, so what is your situation right now?
Right now, I'm homeless, living here on 6th Avenue, and just trying to make it.
Yeah, yeah. Have you? How long you been on the streets?
About 2 years.
All right. Okay. So do you have any like addiction or alcohol problems?
Yeah, I've been addicted to opiates since I was about 21,
Okay.
on and off. And since I started doing the fentanyl pills, it's when it started getting really bad.
Yeah. 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 I've never done the fentanyl like what's out here right now. Um, Started off with like the Vicodin, Percocet, Oxycontin, all that. I'm sure you're well aware.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what is your current drug of choice? I guess you're
The fentanyl pills.
okay,
Yeah.
and you're like physically addicted to it.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah. So when you wake up in the morning, how do you feel?
Depends on how long I sleep. I try not to sleep more than 4 or 5 hours because if I don't, then I won't wake up in withdrawals and I can just go on with my day. If I
Yeah.
sleep any longer than that, then I wake up feeling pretty crummy, and I have to smoke immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on. How was life like before addiction? Before all that started?
Normal, I guess. I was married and I had kids and a life, a job.
Yeah.
Did the things that normal people do.
Sure. 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 Yeah. Do you have family support? No.
No,
No.
no, not since my mom died.
Okay. Yeah. And are your kids with your mom?
No, my kids, my son, they're both adults now.
Okay.
My son's 23 and he's married and lives in Washington State.
Yeah.
My daughter just turned 18. She lives with my brother in Las Cruces right now.
Okay. Okay. Is New Mexico, Las Cruces much different than Tucson?
Not really.
Like all that, everything out there? No.
No, it's the same. The only difference is, um, I guess the people. Here, people are more not in. They don't care. They're not into anybody's business like they are in Las Cruces. Las
Yeah.
Cruces, everybody knows everything. Here, you may know, but they don't give a shit.
Yeah. Man. So what's the toughest thing about being out here on the streets for you with an addiction?
um, it's the daily struggle. I mean, my it's easier to have a job. My whole day is figuring out how I'm going to get my next fix,
Yeah.
and it's from the time I get up to the time I go to bed, if I go to bed, and not having anywhere to go to bed at
Sure.
night is, especially in the cold.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah. Do you have like a tent or set up anything like
Not
that?
yet. I'm trying to get that. I'm actually working with the VA now. I'm a vet. I'm an Army vet, so hopefully they're gonna help me get into a place here soon.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, the VA has a lot of resources. I wasn't in the military. That's my biggest regret is not joining the military. I had a DUI 21 days after my 21st birthday, and I tried to join the Marines. They wouldn't take me. They wanted me to finish that first.
Mm,
I was just like, screw it. I was like smoking weed and hitting the bars, and yeah, didn't work out.
yeah.
Yeah. So, man. And I guess, how are you getting by out here?
uh, I don't know. Some days I really don't. It's just figuring out. Homeless people, especially people with addictions, are very creative and how they get their money to get their drugs. It's
Yeah.
just you don't really know how you do it every day. You just do it. Different things, whatever hustle you can come up with to get them. Luckily, I haven't. I don't break the law, but I don't steal. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. I don't rob people. I find other ways to
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
money.
Got you, got you, got you. What branch of the military were you in?
Army.
Army. Wow. Yeah, my dad was in the army. How long were you in the army?
3 years.
Okay. So what is the VA helping you with? Like,
They pretty much help me with anything I want. They do. I was in the rehab program at one time, um, and it's a very good rehab program. It just didn't
yeah,
stick with me.
yeah,
But they'll help with housing. I would do all my medical there. Um, Pretty much whatever they can do, they'll help me with. I just
sure.
getting over there and
Yeah,
admitting that I screwed up and failed again
yeah,
is tough.
yeah. Do they like when you're, say, for example, an addict, like a homeless addict, and you go there, you were in the military previously, and you try and go get resources. How do they treat you out there? Like, are they pretty fair? Are they
Actually, yeah, they've always been good to me over there. They don't judge you based on that kind of thing.
okay? Good, good,
If you're a vet, then they're there for you.
sure. That's awesome, man. That's.
Mhm.
I hope that works out for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is the next step? Did they put you on the list, like for housing or?
Yeah, you have to go through some, of course, they have to fill out some paperwork and you have to go through some classes, that kind of thing. Make sure you're able to take care of yourself and do it on your own. If not, then they get an advocate for you to help you through all that. And just figuring out how to get back into society and live
Yeah,
like a normal person again. I guess that's what scares me the most.
sure. Yeah. Do they ever get you guys like? Could they get you into rehab or like
Yeah,
a detox or anything?
yeah.
Okay. Do
I,
you have access insurance?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That. Have you been to detox or rehab like before?
9 times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what's up then.
Yeah.
You know what's up, man. Yeah, I've been to detox several times, but so since you've been out on the streets, what kind of things have you seen out here? Like,
Oh
what's a
man.
rough day like, and what's a good day like?
Um, well, a rough day. It was actually a pretty violent year this year. We've had a lot of shootings, a lot of
Yeah.
people killed, a lot of just really nasty stuff happen to people that I know, and I never thought I would know someone who would get killed so violently like
Oh
that.
man.
It's just it's surreal. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's like give you an example when I don't know if you remember the guy that got shot on the getting onto the highway here there by the Circle K,
No.
not this past summer, the summer before. The security guard at the Circle K was actually on the phone with 911 for me because I had a knee infection. I couldn't walk, so
Okay.
he was getting me an ambulance. While he was on the phone, the man got shot in the head twice and was killed. And it's just it gets to the point where that is normal. We hear gunshots all the time. Me and my friend were just on the bridge the other night, and someone started shooting. We had nowhere to go. We just stood there, and when it was over, we went on about our business. Nobody called 911. Nobody even really said much more about it. We just kind of went on. When it becomes normal like that, there's something wrong.
Sure.
Really,
Sure.
something wrong. So I don't want that to be normal anymore.
Yeah. And what does a good day look like for you?
Good day. Not having to struggle so hard to get what I need to stay well, and
Yeah.
hanging out with friends and just having no drama.
Yeah. 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 That's always a good day, man. Just any negative energy, like unwanted energy, can
Mhm.
throw off your day.
Yeah.
Man. Um, totally forgot what I was going to ask. Um, so what do you think your future looks like?
Getting off drugs and getting my family back.
Yeah. That's perfect. Um, the guy interviewed yesterday, he said the blues are as cheap as $1 out here, and the cheapest I've heard was 50 cents. I think it was like in
Mhm.
some areas. I'm sure it depends, like who you know and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Around here, average is about $1.50 to $2 right now.
okay, perfect. I remember back in the day, the blue 30s where I was paying like $15
Mm-hmm.
a pill.
Yeah.
Is the actual like the high similar to, I guess, like the blues that are out now? Are they similar to the blues
The
like
real
from the
oxycodone?
pharmacy? Yeah.
No, they don't
Oh, they're not.
compare. No, the oxycodone was so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they say fentanyl is the strongest opiate there is, but
Yeah.
it doesn't do to me what the real oxys did, or even heroin.
Yeah.
It just basically I'm on them just so I don't get sick.
Sure. Yeah.
I
Yeah. I
hardly
get
ever
it.
get high anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. And how does it, in comparison, what does it feel like when you take that hit, I guess, in the morning? Like your withdrawals go away
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. What does the high feel like?
I don't know. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've been high.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I said, I get well. That's all I do.
Oh, I
I
see what you're
keep from
saying.
getting
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, smoke to not get sick. Yeah, this one dude I interviewed yesterday said he smokes like 40 to 50 pills a day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine getting sober with pills that cheap,
Right.
you know? Like,
And so easy to get.
yeah, like make $5 last all day if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you have last question, if you had it, if somebody was out there thinking about trying this stuff, trying the blues, what would you tell them?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't even attempt it, because if you have any kind of addictive personality, it's gonna get you, and it's once it gets you, it's hard. It's hard to give it up.
Just grabs you. Like you said, like you can't even enjoy them. Like you can't even get high, quote unquote. You're just smoking to not get sick.
Yeah, me and my friends talk about it all the time. Drugs used to be fun; they're not fun anymore.
Yeah, yeah. After you smoke, how soon after till you start feeling sick again?
About it's the worst with these. It's about 4 or 5 hours, and usually with any other drug, it was at least 12 to 24.
Yeah.
These are 4 or 5 hours at the most. Is
Yeah.
all I can do.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your time.